right, this is Carlene Carter, and you're looking at great country right here on TNN, the Nashville Network.
Weekdays sizzle here on TNN as country's top hitmakers preview their latest albums on New Country. Then pick up on the music and fun when the whole gang starts picking at the Paradise. Who are some of tomorrow's country stars? Meet them along with Porter Wagoner at Opryland. Then the laughter's nonstop. The good times roll when everyone drops in at the I-40 Paradise. And you'll want to get in on today's newest country steps with Jackie Ward and company on Dancin' USA. More of country's brightest up-and-comers are hosted by Jim Ed Brown as he welcomes them to You Can Be a Star. Later, Bill Anderson has questions for country fans who are in the know on Fandango. Weekdays, the stars really shine. Ralph Emery welcomes country greats to a live and lively get-together on Nashville Now. And Archie Campbell has the guests you want to see on Yesteryear in Nashville. It all happens weekdays on TNN, the Nashville Network.
Two little Indian rose balls heading around Arkansas. Fireman run, boy run, fireman run, boy run. Said, fireman run, boy run, fireman run, boy run.
Hello, I'm David Holt, and welcome to Fire on the Mountain. This is going to be a very special show. We're featuring Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys, so stick around. It's going to be very wonderful. I'd like to start off with a song that I collected up in Sodom, Laurel, North Carolina. That's a part of the country where you can find a lot of strange, beautiful old tunes, and this is one of the finest, I think, one called Little Betty Ann. Now 16 horses in my team, leaders they are blind. Every night when the sun goes down, this pretty girl on my mind. Reel and rock my little Betty Ann, reel and rock I say, reel and rock my little Betty Ann, I'm bound to go away. Now I wish I had a fine gray horse, corn to feed 'em on. Wish I had a pretty little girl to feed him when I'm gone. Reel and rock my little Betty Ann, reel and rock I say, reel and rock my little Betty Ann, I'm bound to go away. Now peaches in the summertime, apples in the fall. If I don't get Betty Ann, I'll have no one at all. Reel and rock my little Betty Ann, reel and rock I say, reel and rock my little Betty Ann, I'm bound to go away. Reel and rock my little Betty Ann, reel and rock I say, reel and rock my little Betty Ann, I'm bound to go away. Betty Ann. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Find paradise, sun-drenched, snowy white, naturally sweet.
The coconut of mounds in rich, dark chocolate. The coconut of almond joy with creamy milk chocolate.
Taste it. Find paradise.
Look for specially marked packages of mounds and almond joy and play the instant winner game, Find Paradise.
The Nashville Sound Shop and RCA honor the 50th anniversary of Elvis's birth with a golden celebration for just $49.95. The individually numbered collection set contains 76 performances on 6 LPs. For just $49.95, you get legendary, never-before-released live performances. The complete 1950s network TV appearances, unreleased interviews, home recordings, and much more. You also get a rare portrait of Elvis, all for just $49.95. And to complete the celebration are 2 6-packs of Elvis's greatest hits, Golden Singles Volumes 1 and 2 on 45 for just $11.99 per set. They're yours with your Nashville connection, the Nashville Sound Shop. Just dial 1-800-358-5858 for the numbered collection set of 6 LPs for $49.95 and the 2 6-packs on 45 for just $11.99 per set. If you want to capture the memory of Elvis, this offer is hard to beat, and all you have to do is call for it. 1-800-358-5858. The Nashville Sound Shop. Postage and handling, $2 per order.
Homecoming is on TNN. Sunday night, Hoyt Axon goes char fishing at Lake Tahoe on Country Sportsman. See how race cars are put together on Performance Plus. Then you'll hear Buddy Baker's personal views on great drivers. And Charlie Daniels is spotlighted on Bobby Bear and Friends. Then Walt Adams brings you Music City sights on Wraparound Nashville. Later, it's Waylon Jennings joining modern-day ranch hands on My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys. It all happens Sunday night on TNN, the Nashville Network.
It's been said that bluegrass music is mountain music in overdrive. Well, the man that added the drive to the music and created a whole new sound is Mr. Bill Monroe. He's a star of the Grand Ole Opry, a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. He is the father of bluegrass music. It gives me great pleasure and it's a great honor to introduce Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one it's gone and proved untrue. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlight night, the stars shining bright, and they whispered from on high, your love that said goodbye. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and proven true. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlight night, the stars shining bright, as we proved on high, your love said goodbye. Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we have a trio number we want to sing for you folks here tonight, and it's entitled Walk Softly on This Heart of Mine. You say you're sorry once again, love. You want me to take you back once more. You say you need a helping hand, dear, but that's what you told me once before. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. I don't treat it mean it's so unkind. Let it rest at peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. They say that you have found a new love. I know your heart is turned to stone. Please let me down real easy, for loneliness moves in as you move on. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. I don't treat that mean so unkind. Let it rest at peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine, love. I don't treat that need so unkind. Let it rest at peace and quiet, love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Thank you, thank you. Now I have a mountain number I'd like to play for all you folks tonight. And the title, Come Hither to Go Yonder.
This famous star's piano music is so irresistibly beautiful, a single one of his recordings sold over 1 million copies. Floyd Kramer is so popular that there are over 50 RCA albums of his music. And now, for the first time, you can enjoy beautiful Floyd Kramer recordings never released in any album before. The most beautiful piano recordings you've ever heard. Songs you always loved. Every recording richly orchestrated. But you also get another entire Floyd Kramer album. A treasury of all-time favorites. Love listening to this beautiful treasury of favorites and how you'll enjoy the world-famous love songs. You get both exclusive Floyd Kramer treasuries. This offer is not in stores. Order yours now.
Use your Visa or MasterCard. Call toll-free 1-800-468-1300. 1-800-468-1300. You get 2 records, 2 8-track tapes, or 2 cassettes. To save handling and COD charges, send only $12.98 to Floyd Kramer. Care of TD Offer, Box 10030, Stamford, Connecticut, 06904. Or call now toll-free 1-800-468-1300.
Welcome back. I'm sitting here talking with Bill Monroe. Bill, you're no stranger to Western North Carolina. You played at WWNC way back there, didn't you?
Back in 1938 and 39.
Now, was that right when you first started calling the band the Bluegrass Boys?
That was when the Bluegrass Boys, I'd put them all together and had 4 in the group, and started there at Asheville, North Carolina on WWNC.
Something I've always wondered is, when did you feel like you really had a different style of music, something that was different than the old-time music, and you were going into something new?
Well, I was searching for a tone and sound and a style of music of my own so I wouldn't be copying nobody.
Right.
And that's what I come up with. And I kept everything, put everything in the music that I wanted and kept out music that shouldn't be in it.
At what point was that you felt like you were getting what you wanted?
Well, when I was at Asheville, I was getting everything straightened out good, but I knew that I wanted to put a 5-string banjo in my group, too. So later on, string beans, you know, Dave Aikman, he was the first banjo player. And to give me the sound of the old-time banjo and the bluegrass music. And help the fiddle player, each one could take a lead part, you know. And then following string beans was Earl Scruggs and Don Reno and people like that.
Did it seem like a big switch when Earl got in the group?
Well, Earl was a young boy around 19. He was playing pretty good banjo.
Yeah.
And Don Reno was playing good banjo too.
You know, one thing that interests me, people often consider you a musical conservative, and yet you are an innovator. You created a lot of the songs. You created a new style of music, really. How do you see that?
Well, that makes me feel good. I set out to do what I've done, and without any help, I just use from other people playing, you know, if they were putting something in that I wanted, I would put it in my music. And notes are different, tones and sounds like that. But I put a hard drive into the music to where it would be good for the 5-string banjo. And without bluegrass, the banjo would never lived, and it was good for the fiddle playing too, and it's fine for the mandolin playing.
I think that putting that hard drive and feel into it is what changed it from old-time music into bluegrass, don't you think?
That's right, yes, sir.
Yeah. Where do you think the music's going now?
I don't believe bluegrass will ever die. I think it's here to stay. And what would the world do without bluegrass?
I don't know.
Well, it'd be hard. They'd hurt every one of them because they love it.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of bluegrass music.
Yeah, I bet you are. Let me ask you this. How would you like to be remembered 50 years down the road?
The father of bluegrass music.
Once again, Bill Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys.
The people would come from far away to dance all night till the break of day. When they called her a holler, do-si-do, you knew all Capin was ready to go. play the fiddle, Lordy, how it would ring. You'd hear it talk, you'd hear it sing. An old preacher called Soldier Joy, and one he called Boston Boy. The greatest of all, what Jenny Land, I mean, that's where fiddling begins. Hanging in a bouncing down, howling a hill and above the town. Uncle Tim played the fiddle, Lord, how it rang. You'd hear it talk, you'd hear it sing. Oh, never forget that mournful day when Uncle Pin was called away. They hung up his fiddle, they hung up his bow, they knew it was time for him to go. And a bouncing down, howling the hill and above the town. Uncle Pin played the fiddle, Lordy, how it rang. You'd hear it talk, you'd hear it sing. We have another Kentucky number for you folks here tonight, entitled My Rose of Old Kentucky. Oh, she blues for me. She blues for me in a little village in a cabin on the hill. We made our vows, we love each other, and I know we always will. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom and it roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll never tell the day I die. When dreams I see my darling in the gingham dress, she looks so sweet. While alone for old Kentucky, and my darling wants more than me. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watch her bloom and it roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll never tell the day I die. Oh, I know you often wonder, so I'll tell you the reason why. She's my rose of old Kentucky, and I know she will never lie. She's my rose of old Kentucky. I watched her bloom and it roll by, and to me there'll never be another. I'll never tell the day I die. Now we have a banjo number for you folks entitled The Bluegrass Breakdown #1.